is a hospital hospitality house, and we are here for families who are coming to St. Louis for medical care, and we provide a caring and comforting place for them to stay while they're receiving treatment here in St. Louis.
Haven House is a place that is really special and makes patients and families traveling to St. Louis feel very comfortable and safe and feeling like they have a sense of normalcy when they're facing really big challenges in their life. And so Haven House is kind of that respite place where people can come and get away from some of the things they're facing and have a nice meal and have a nice place to lay their head and rest.
St. Louis has some pretty amazing cutting-edge medical care and hospital centers, and many of the patients travel from quite a distance to come to St. Louis for the type of medical care that we offer. Many small town families do not have access to the medical care that we have in St. Louis, so we accommodate those families who might otherwise not bring their loved ones to St. Louis for desperately needed medical care.
So being in close proximity for some people to their homes versus, like an hour or two away versus a family who might have a 9 or 10 hour car ride, I think makes them feel a little bit more comfortable. And I think just having the community of support available to those who stay here and helping them maybe connect to other resources if they're here for longer periods of time, that our patients and families are appreciative of those opportunities.
If a family member's in the hospital, there's been scientific research to show that if their family members are there with them, supporting them, their ability to heal and recover more quickly is improved. So our goal is to keep families together as much as possible while they're going through a medical crisis.
I was running this when it was a children's home, and the building is owned by General Protestant Children's Home. Now it's called Youthbridge Community Foundation. And after we were no longer getting kids in residential treatment that were appropriate for this type of setting, they looked to the community for what was needed and did about a year's worth of community needs assessment to discover that where we're located, there were no hospitality houses and there were lots of hospitals. So we came up with the mission of needing to have a place where patients and families could stay.
We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so everything that we rely on donations from the community and help from the community in regards to their time. So monetary and giving their time is most important to what we do because we're a private organization. The main things that we need help with are program components like helping with meals, helping with transportation, and then helping within the house. Because our house is 25,000 square feet, we have many different tasks that they can help with.
Last year we had 750 volunteers, so we have individual volunteers that come every week. We have groups that come just once, and we have many people come help with our special events, and meal donors and meal servers.
I would describe Haven House in one word as amazing. We do amazing work here, and it's amazing because of the patients and the families, and really they would tell us how we make them feel, but I think truly it's how they make us feel, and it's very worthwhile the work that we do.
Supported in life. I do think at the end of the day, the supportive, loving environment, it makes us very different than staying in a hotel or even differentiating us from perhaps some other hospitality houses.
Probably healing. I think when someone is ill, they have, hopefully many people that surround them to try to help them heal. But having a home-like environment in the mix of all that, I think helps them because, if you have families sleeping in their car, that's not really contributing to the patient getting better. But if the family members or whoever is taking care of that patient has a place to stay, I think the whole healing process can be a little quicker and more streamlined for the patient.
I would describe it as family. I think that everyone who comes to stay here, we try to treat them like family. Once they've been here, many people have to come back because they have reoccurring health issues, they start to feel like family here too. So I think we just try to promote an atmosphere where people can feel at home